Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you a technique that I accidentally found out about while in a competitive environment a couple weeks ago. When I found out how to do this technique, it allowed me to dominate my matchup and end up winning it from a losing position. So make sure to watch to the end so that you get all the info. This video is definitely for more advanced players that already know how to do techniques such as hook swings and other stuff like that and have decent control over their character. So this technique will actually work easier for people with a high ping rate because it's utilizing the stunlock mechanic by using those sparks you get when your enemy dodges your attack, which will happen more often if your enemy has a low ping or you have a higher ping. If you didn't know, a stunlock is what happens when you get hit through your block once. Your character is now vulnerable and your enemy can hit you through your block even if you are still blocking for a second hit. The stunlock is most commonly used in double hook swings and double parries because it uses that first hit you get to then allow you to get the second one. Coming back to that competitive duel I was talking about, I was down 1 point in scoring at this point in time, so I wanted to start off strong to take a lead since my opponent had a bad matchup, and something very weird happened here. I got sparked since I missed the hook swing, and then I got a hit through my enemy's block, so I tried it again, and it happened pretty much exactly the same thing. I got sparks because I missed the hook swing, and then a swing through their block. At this point I realized that the sparks was triggering that stunlock mechanic I was talking about earlier. So when I got those sparks, even though I didn't get that first hit I was talking about, it still triggered the stunlock so I could get the second one. Knowing this, I tried it again and it did work. So at this point I was confident that if you got sparks on your enemy, whether it's from a hook swing or something else, the stunlock mechanic will activate and you can get a hit through the block. At this point I tried doing it with heroic might instead of a base swing and it didn't work. Even though this didn't work, I'm confident that you can still use an ability with this technique, even though I haven't tested it thoroughly yet. This is because, think of it like a parry into ability. It definitely works, but not with a slow ability like Heroic Might. Instead, I'd have to use an ability like Lightning Stun, Force Push, or Vader's Choke as you saw earlier in that clip with the stunlock. These abilities can use the stunlock mechanic after a parry, so why not in another area after getting sparks from a hook swing? In case you don't understand, I'll do a quick recap. So if you get sparks from a hook swing or a different attack, that'll activate the stunlock mechanic I keep talking about and you can get a hit through your enemy's block because of it. It's fairly consistent but works better if you have a higher ping than your enemy because that'll delay your hit so that they're more likely to dodge it and you're more likely to get sparks. Now this will only work of course if you swing immediately after getting sparks, which I probably should have mentioned earlier, because just like a double parry you have to be very quick with it. You can see here that this is the last match of the series and I managed to pull off the technique and finish the round with a hook swing, which just shows how overpowered this technique is when used correctly. It'll be especially dangerous since not many of your enemies will know about it unless they've seen this video, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm the first person to have discovered this. So if you enjoyed the video or learned something new, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Battlefront 2 content. And with that being said, have a great day and I'll see you out on the Battlefront.